Everybody, welcome back to JTP. Today I'll be basically reviewing the 2021 gubernatorial race in Virginia and what is basically happening. As you can see in the map, I have rated Virginia in a 2 Republican margin. Yes, this is my prediction, like my last video. Before we get started with today's video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And check out my shorts. The one I just uploaded yesterday has 2.4k views. Thank you for that. It basically just reviews, the race between Trump and Clinton. And check out my gubernatorial prediction. It really explains it, basically overall. So let's go to predict. It's basically a betting odds, state bet. What do you think will happen? For example, which party will win New Jersey's governor race? 93 cents betting for Democrats and 8 cents for Republicans. Of course, that would go Republican, but just say. So, right now in the 2021 Virginia gubernatorial election, Youngkin leads with 10 cents. And if you go to 24 hours, Republicans have continue to go up and up and up, and Democrats seem to decline. If you go 7 days, it was very tight, but we see Republicans really gaining momentum. Leading 30 days, Democrats were up with a fairly good margin. Then we see really it's strikingly down, and Republicans taking a lead. Now they are up. I do expect Republicans to hit 60 cents. I'm pretty sure. But, if you go to the early vote, 2021 early in the absentee vote report, right now it's 1,137,656. Let me refresh my screen to see if it updated. Alright, it's at 1 million, just a little above 1 million. And if you go to 2020, it was about 3 million. And will Democrats have a good turnout? Not really. Republicans will have way more, but we're going to have to see. If you go here, 3 million was cast, about 3 million was cast in 2020, and about 1 million were cast. The end of the year is cast right now in 2021. It'll probably be 1.3 million before election night. So what is this saying? This is saying that literally not even a half of votes are being cast that were from early vote in 2020. If you if you divide by 2, that's not even this number. It's still more than what is actually cast right now. And of course, Republicans in person vote would probably win in election day. And if you go to the numbers, Democrats have 602,000. Republicans have 351,000. Republicans can easily make that up in election day. That's just making it harder for Democrats. So Democrats are really going to need at least a little voter turnout. But you're going to really need mail-in ballots to be a lot to win. But right now, it's going to be tight either way. But right now, I think this is favoring Republicans, in my opinion, because they pretty much have the energetic factor. And I do think in election day, they're going to vote tremendously. So this doesn't really matter. This is a little bad for Democrats. I'm not saying entirely. And also, in real clear politics, I think it was yesterday, Youngkin was leading with 0.6. Now he leads with 1.7. I don't expect it to be 1.7, but I think it'll be 0 to 1. Like my prediction, let me turn on this one. Reset. Alright, let me do this. Alright. So one in my previous video, the one before my shorts, I was talking about the momentum Youngkin was building. So we stopped kind of over here. So we see it continuing to go up and McAuliffe to go down, these keep on going down. And Youngkin is in a pretty good position if you go to the polling. Now, Now Youngkin leads with 2 on Trafalgar, which is kind of there in the Midwest. Fox News has a +2 and +8, of course, and the old polls would have McAuliffe in the victory. Now look at what is happening. If we go to 538, Youngkin was up with 0.6, as you can see. Now he is up with 1 point. In Trafalgar, +2 Youngkin. Inside Vantager, +2 Youngkin. And Roanoke College has now +1 McAuliffe. But a lot of polls are favoring Youngkin at the end of the day. Youngkin has an average of 1 point lead. Let's go here. Now a lot of polls are favoring Youngkin over here. Election. However you pronounce that. Youngkin leads with 2. Inside Advantage, Youngkin leads with. This one was 3. This is 2 +2 Youngkin +2 Youngkin, and Research Corporation has that +1 Youngkin. So things are really favoring Youngkin. He's pretty much bouncing up and down in the graph. I do think it's pretty good for Youngkin right now, but like I said over here, because Democrats can get pretty much a lot of mail-in ballots, and they could do very good in Nova, but I don't expect it to be the amount Biden won. But would it carry enough votes? It could happen. I do think that's a chance. So yeah, I do not think it will be a lean like some polls suggest. I do think at the end of the day, Youngkin will win with a tilt margin. They have pretty much an okay path, if I could say. They have in-person votes. They could win, and they can make up for what is lost over here. And mail-in ballots could support Democrats, especially in places like Alexandria. They're just going to knock on your door. Who knows if they cheat? But Republicans do have a shot, as I just said. So this all would add up. I do not think it will end up being a lean, but a tilt Republican. So yeah, Republicans are pretty much skyrocketing. If Youngkin does win, I guarantee you, nevertheless, 2022 will be it won't even be a tsunami, it will be a hurricane. That's already. I do think in 2022, the governor's race, if Virginia does become Republican, Wisconsin would be a leaning Republican, maybe. In Pennsylvania, tilt. Maybe not. They're both would be tilts. And Michigan could go maybe tilt Democrat. But that's not the video's topic. Today's topic was really focusing on Virginia. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. And we thank you so much for 20 subscribers. It is really appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one.